Hey guys, Chris Santana here. So what do I mean when I say stay informed and ready? What I mean is that first and foremost, the company is going to come out and ask the unions for concessions. The company is going to come out with a story and tell junior flight attendants that if the union doesn't give them concessions, they're going to have no other option but to lay you off. That is their psychological way of making you think that your senior flight attendants are going to be the fault of you getting laid off. I'm telling you this because I lived this. This is the same way they behaved back in 2003 and 2008. And what I'm here to tell you is that when you're informed and you know not just what the company's telling you, but you know the history of what the company has done, it gives you a different perspective of how things really are. And I say this as the very person who fell for it. I'm the person who, back in the day, when the company put out communications saying how bad they were hurting and how much they needed to get back from the union, I was one of those people who sympathized. I was one of those people who looked at the senior flight attendant and asked myself, wait a minute, why are they protesting giving anything back? Like, I'm going to lose my job if they don't do this. Well, those senior flight attendants were here before me. They were here during the 93 strike. They had already experienced the hammer coming down on them from the corporations trying to take something from them. And I didn't understand it then. I was also the union rep who was out there when the tentative agreement came out, and I volunteered for the APFA. And I was talking to my colleagues, and a lot of my colleagues, even right here in New York, told me, Chris, no, I don't like this, etc. And I was that guy who was pushing and who was telling people, but look, this is all they're going to offer us, and I didn't get it. And I get it now because I now understand and I now see the whole movie. It's literally like a movie. And I'm just making these videos because I want to open the eyes of the entire membership, but specifically the junior person right now who was me back then. And I know your fear. I know how you feel. You don't want to lose your job. I love this job as much as you love it. But time passes very quickly. Communication is going to come out in a way that's going to make you think that if you don't give everything up, you're going to lose your job. And I'm here to tell you that there is a battle to put up and we can fight. Now, this is not to say that we can't cooperate with the company. We can cooperate with the company as long as we're all pulling and winning, as I said before. However, the silence of the APFA right now has me very concerned. And I'm not here to insinuate that the APFA is doing anything wrong or that they're working with the company, but APFA already has a history of doing backdoor deals with American Airlines. And that has come in many forms, some in forms of letters of agreement. There's many things here that we can go back into the past and discuss that APFA has a history of doing backdoor deals with the company. So the silence of the union right now concerns me a lot. And that's why I continue to put these videos out, because I want you to open your eyes. The company is going to come out. They're going to try to pin the junior flight attendants against the senior flight attendants. And their bottom line is their shareholders at AMR. They want to get them profits. And how they're going to do it? They're going to do it through concessions. Why? Because they can't do it through bankruptcy, because their salaries at the top are tied to the stock market. And so the only thing left is to go to the unions for the unions to give them concessions. So please, when I say stay informed and stay ready, it's because you need to know not just what the company's telling you, you need to know the history. And be ready, because we may have to very well be the ones to go out there and fight for what's ours. Please stay safe, stay informed, and stay ready.